All right, diving in today, getting into the nitty-gritty of SAP SD value contracts.
Ooh, yeah, those are
So
interesting.
we've got looks like a pretty thorough functional guide here,
Uh-huh.
and some chatter on social media to kind of see what people are saying out there.
Yeah, some real world buzz.
Yeah, exactly.
See how people are using these things.
See how they're actually used, and the goal is to, I guess, not just see how the contracts work in SAP, like the mechanics of it,
Right.
but there's this piece of it that seems to be, a lot of people are saying this is surprisingly important.
Yeah.
This article within the value contract.
Yeah, it's not just a field you fill out. It unlocks some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, so we want to really get to the bottom of that, see what all the fuss is about.
Absolutely.
So for anyone listening who maybe hasn't worked with these much, can you give us a quick rundown of what an SAP SD value contract even is? Like, what's the point of it?
Okay, so imagine you've got a customer, right? And they're going to be doing business with you over a longer period of time.
Okay.
A value contract is basically an agreement for them to spend a certain total amount over that time.
So instead of like a traditional sales order where you're saying, okay, I'm gonna buy 10 of this, 20 of that, it's more like, here's a pot of money.
Yeah, it's
And
like a prepaid card for your products or services almost.
oh, okay, I like that analogy.
It's about the total value they'll consume, not a fixed list of things up front.
Makes sense. So our sources talk about a couple different, I guess, flavors of
All
these.
right, you've got your general value contracts, which SAP calls WK1.
WK1, okay.
And then there's the article-related ones. Those are WK2. Those are the ones that, the article plays a bigger role.
Okay, we'll dig into that. But first, let's walk through the basics. Someone wants to set up a value contract. Where do they even begin in SAP?
Okay, so the guide lays it all out. You're typically going to start in sales administration, then you go to sales, then contract, and then finally you hit create.
Great.
The transaction code, if anyone's keeping score, is VA41.
VA41, okay.
And